Okay, negative questions and American pronunciation. Let's go! Example number 1. Let's look at 2 different questions. Do you want to go out to eat tonight? Out to eat to a restaurant. Don't you want to go out to eat tonight? In the first question, do you? I don't know the answer. So I ask, do you want to go out to eat tonight? And you say yes or no. In the second question, don't you? I think that the answer is yes. But I'm not 100% sure, so I will ask you, don't you want to go out to eat tonight? For example, you and I made plans to go out to eat tonight. It is dinner time. I have my jacket on. I am ready to leave. You walk into the room, no jacket, no shoes. You are not ready to leave. Now, I am confused because I think we are going out to eat tonight. So I ask you, don't you want to go out to eat tonight? I say don't you because I think that the answer is yes, but now I want to ask again because I am not 100% sure. Don't you want to go out to eat tonight? Example number 2, you and I are planning a vacation together. Do you want to go to the beach? Don't you want to go to the beach? In the first question, do you? I don't know what you want. So I ask you the question, do you want to go to the beach? Yes or no. In the second question, don't you want to go to the beach? I think that you want to go to the beach. For example, I am planning the trip for you and me. So before I book the trip, before I buy the tickets, I look at different beaches to go to. We could go here or here or here. I show you the pictures and you say, oh. Now I am confused. You love the beach. You always want to go to the beach. But you looked at the pictures and you said, oh. Now I want to ask you if the beach is okay. But because I think that the answer to this question is yes, I will say, don't you want to go to the beach? Okay, so now we have these 2 questions. Don't you want to go out to eat tonight? Don't you want to go to the beach? There is another way that we can say this same information in English. It's called a tag question. You want to go out to eat tonight, don't you? You want to go to the beach, don't you? In both of these sentences, with the little question at the end, the meaning is the same. I think you want to go out to eat tonight. I think you want to go to the beach, but I want to ask you again to be 100% sure. Don't you want to go out to eat tonight? You want to go out to eat tonight, don't you? Don't you want to go to the beach? You want to go to the beach, don't you? Okay, teacher, what about this crazy American pronunciation? Yes, when I explained these questions to you, I spoke slowly. I said, don't you? Don't you want to go to the beach? But when I am talking fast, I take the words don't, you, and I put the sounds together. It is very common in English to change the sound of the word you to ya when we are asking a question. Don't ya? Don't ya? Also, because the last sound of don't is t, it is very common to mix the sound t with the beginning sound ya and change the sound to cha. So listen to how I say these words together when I say them faster and faster. Don't ya. Don't ya, don't ya, don't ya, don't ya, don't ya, don't ya, don't ya. Now this question becomes, don't you want to go to the beach? Don't you want to go to the beach? I can do the same when I use the tag question at the end of the sentence. You want to go to the beach, don't you? Don't you want to go out to eat tonight? You want to go out to eat tonight, don't ya? Don't ya? Okay, last thing. In the examples in this video, I only used you because this is the example where we change the pronunciation to cha. But it is possible to use these negative questions with he, she, we, or they. For example, she wants to go to the beach, doesn't she? He wants to go out to eat tonight, doesn't he? Doesn't he want to go out to eat tonight? Doesn't she want to go to the beach? They want to go out to eat tonight, don't they? We want to go to the beach, don't we? Okay, quick review. If I think the answer to a question is yes, sometimes I can ask the question in the negative. Don't you want to go to the beach? And of course, because I am a fast-talking American, I will pronounce that question like this. Don't you want to go to the beach? Okay, that is all for today's video. I hope this video helped increase your English fluency a little bit. And remember, anytime you hear the sound don't ya, the person is probably saying don't you. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Sam. I'll see you soon.